What's going on, YouTube? I'm back here with another video as usual. Right now we're upstate New York. I'm picking up some glass. This guy's been here with me plenty of times, and if you're new here, welcome. So here's my paperwork. I have my order number right on here. So typically what I do is get here, park my truck, go on duty, and come to the office to get checked in. So I was in there chopping it up with my guy in there. Man, he's mad chill. Every time I come here, when he's here, last time I came here, he wasn't here, but every time I come in here, man, we just chop it up. He's a mad cool dude. But the thing is, I never asked for his name, so I don't know his name. Before I leave today, I'm gonna ask for his name. Hopefully I don't forget. But I'm gonna go out. Normally, the last time I came here, I was in these doors. So I'm gonna go out back. He said door 17 through 20. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, man. I'll open my doors. Matter of fact, I might as well just open my doors now. Go grab the gloves. I like when I go places and I get to chop it up with people, and it's a good energy, it's a good vibe, it's a good relationship, because it just makes things a lot smoother. And they'll, sometimes when things are going tough, they'll bend over, they'll bend over backwards for you. Now, it's not every place you go, and it's not everybody either, but it just all depends. But this is, one particular place where, the guy I was talking to, he looked out for me numerous of times. So that's why I like to keep a good relationship with, the people where I go to. Some places I go to, man, some of them people is just no getting through them. They're just miserable. They're just not happy people, or they're just not, people person. But for the most part, I'll be good. All right, doors 17 through 20 out back. Let's get it. I don't know if they're putting any trucks on this side today, but there's a lot of trucks on the opposite side in the front. I probably gotten those doors maybe twice since I've been coming here for the past year? A little over a year. I've been on this side once. I've been on that side. No, I've been on this side maybe twice. The other side I've been on 2 to 3 maybe. And then there's another part to this place where you have to go out on the street. You got to go down the block, turn another corner, and then turn into the other part of the building, another part of the building. So I've been only back there once, and I don't like it going back there because I'm trying to go slow, because there's a lot of bumps. I don't want to be bobbing and weaving, but I didn't like going there because the one that's around the block, because when you go there, there's no door, so there's no one to come out. Well, there's a door, but you can't go into it. There's no doorbell. You can knock all you want. No one's going to hear you. As far as the dock door goes, they close. Luckily, when I went, one dock door was open because it was hot as hell. It was during the summertime. And I was able to stand there until someone made eye contact with me. But even then, it's barely any traffic at that one. Just, the people who are loading you. It's not like this one where I could easily just, knock on a dock door or go to the door and say, hey, how long for my load? It's a little bit different. And the thing is, I was the only truck driver back there too. So I was like, damn, how long am I going to be back here? And when is someone going to come, with my paperwork? It's crazy. But this is one of them places I'm always here for a couple hours. So it's 1:30 right now. I'm headed towards my door. I'll probably be here in this door till about 4:30, maybe even 5 o'clock, possibly after. But we'll time it though, so we gotta time it. See how long we'd be here. I still gotta slide my tandems, but I'm gonna wait till I get lined up with the door. I'm just waiting for this truck driver. He's just sitting here. He was sliding his tandems. I mean, I could slide them right now because there ain't nobody behind me, but just so I don't clog up this pathway the way he just did me, I'm gonna wait till I get to the back. Line up my door, Door 17 to 20. I don't know if there's even a door open for me. Might not even be a door open. Might be, might not. I think this might be this door right here. Yeah, there's a door open for me. So I ended up getting loaded within about an hour and a half or so. I helped somebody who didn't know how to slide their tandems. I got out my truck and I helped them because I remember being here in the beginning and I didn't know how to slide my tandems either. So I wanted to make sure I could help somebody out. And then I ended up browsing some emails. So this is what we got right here. Yeah, so I ended up browsing some emails, responding back to, you guys' comments and everything. And I didn't, wasn't able to really catch up with you guys really with nothing else. But nonetheless, we're loaded up right now. Starting to get a little more packed behind here. But it wasn't too bad. Alright. So I'll say once I got in the door, probably within like 15, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. Within 20 minutes, they started loading me. And then I helped the driver slide her tandem. She didn't know how to do it. Yeah, so my trailer's loaded up. I'm gonna straighten my truck so I can slide my tandems back. And then we're gonna go get the paperwork. So tandems are slid and everything. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. There's times I'm talking to you guys and I think I sound ridiculous because these braces in my mouth, it fucks up my verbiage. So I think I'm pronouncing something one way, then it comes out another way. So feel free to make fun of me in the comments, because trust me, when I notice it or one of you guys point it out, I laugh with yous. So yeah, he's shutting his door, so I'm just making sure I don't hit him. And then we got another truck coming down. But yeah, man, yeah, these braces, man. So when you guys hear me talking funny, speaking funny, and I slip up and say something a different way, just know it's the braces. Yeah, my clear grills. Yeah, all right, man. So what we're gonna do right now is run in there and go grab the paperwork, and then we're shooting straight to the hotel. We're staying at the Holiday Inn tonight, a brand new Holiday Inn. I never been to this Holiday Inn. They actually moved it from the one that I used to go to previously. They shut that one down. Why, I don't know, but they shut that one down. So this is a newer Holiday Inn, but I'm glad about it. I prefer to go into a new hotel. So I don't have no complaints. As long as there's parking for my truck, I'm cool with it. So it looks like it's less people out here than it was earlier. All those trucks that were out here earlier, they're all gone. Well, we got 1, 2, 3. We only got 3 trucks out here. 2 are waiting on standby. Then we got another guy over here backing into his door. Those 2 guys on standby, they probably went to go check in. So I'm gonna go grab my paperwork real quick, and then we're gonna hit the highway. We do gotta fuel up before we get to the hotel. Gonna fuel up. This hotel has a new gym, so I'll definitely be in there. But all right, man, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get this paperwork. So I got my GPS on. I know where I'm going. It's gonna be an hour. Well, I'll say about an hour and a half before I get there. Hour and 45 minutes, the least, because it's gonna take me an hour to get there. But I have to stop at the truck stop and fuel up as well, and grab a few things for the hotel. So that's gonna take me anywhere from 15 to 20 to 30 minutes. Just depends on how busy it is over there as well. So yeah, man, let's get it moving though. Let's get it moving. Check it out, they got some jackets. How much they want for that? $80 for this? That's crazy. I won't be paying that. Don't even look all that warm anyway. So I'm right here. The first pump, pump 10. I'm gonna pump 170. That should do the trick. When I pulled up over here, there was 2 other trucks here, but now they're both gone. Which is good, you know, less traffic is more. More space. I'm gonna go over on the satellite aisle too and pump. Quicker I could pump, quicker I could just get out of here. My windows are good. Well, they're a little ashy. I ain't gonna lie. My windows are a little ashy. They're a little ashy. But I think they're good though, because it's not like it's dirt. It's not like it's the summertime where there's dirt. It's just ashy. Yeah, so I don't need to clean them. They're straight. I'm cool. I'm gonna stay over here on the satellite aisle though, because I know there's no point to go back over there to walk all the way back around. So I'll just chill out over here. But yeah, man, this is what it looks like right now over here. Most of the order trucks are over there in that area. Why, I don't know, but they are mostly over there. But pretty empty for the most part. Satellite aisle stop. Oh no, it's still going. So that means that side filled up more. Filled up more. Let's check. Yeah. I'll probably fit some more in there though. I'm gonna make sure I go slow. I don't want to overfill it. Now the satellite aisle stopped. Where we at with it? 145. Yeah, I'm gonna fit all this one. I'm gonna fit 170 because if anything, what I'm gonna do is continue filling what I can fill up over here. And whatever doesn't fill up over here, I'm just gonna go on the other side. So it doesn't matter. All right. So we're at 170. I'm gonna close these bad boys up. And this will be enough fuel to get us to Scranton tomorrow. This load is actually going to Scranton. I don't know. I didn't mention that, you guys. My bad. But yeah, this load is going to Scranton, PA tomorrow. So this is enough fuel to last us to get to Scranton, PA in the morning and to back home to Massachusetts. Hold up. All right, slow and steady. There we go. All right. So now we're good. We're gonna go run and grab that receipt. They got a Burger King over here, but I don't eat that shit. It's been a long time since I ate the Burger King over here. I don't know if I want to grab any waters. I still got like 4 bottles of water, but I know I'm gonna kill like 2 of them before the end of the night. So I think I should just grab water. Well, I know in the morning too I gotta stop, so I think I'm cool for now. I still got, plenty of food in my lunchbox, so I think I'm alright for now. Hey, I'll take the receipt on pump 10. Bread and butter pickles, I bet them are gross. Nah, I'll pass. Thank you. So there's our receipt, pump 170. Say no to Burger King. I got plenty of drinks, I got food, I got snacks, I got some fruit all in my lunchbox, so I don't need nothing else. All I needed was some fuel and this right here, so I'm good. So yeah, man, we're good to go. It's time to hit this hotel. It's getting dark out. By the time I get there, I know it'll be darker than this. Good morning. I am in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Yeah. So I'm in Scranton, Pennsylvania. This was the most difficult morning I had in a long time. Going to Scranton, Pennsylvania, some of these streets, they're just so tight, and a lot of them, they're not for trucks, but then some of them allow trucks just for deliveries and everything like that. So I got myself mixed up and caught up on streets. streets that I didn't have no business being on. But I managed to get through it. So I'm checked in. I'm going right here in door 1. Easy peasy. I'm the only truck driver here as of right now. I hope it stays like this while I'm here. But I never been here. So being that I never been here, once we get back to the door 1, we'll just walk around. I'm delivering some glass bottles. New place, never been here before. Man, I'm telling you, if today was a test, man, I hate that beeping. If today I was being tested to test my skills as a truck driver, I pass, because man, it's crazy. Even the streets that trucks are allowed to go down were extremely tight. Then you have cars that are parked right on the side, so it's like, how can I turn down the street when these cars are parked on corners? All right. But yeah, man, it was tough. Getting here was tough. And I used all the truck routes. I used my truck app, my truck GPS. I used my truck route. And it just still was a challenge. And if you know anything about driving in Scranton, you know that. Some of these streets, man, it's an obstacle course. But nonetheless, I didn't hit nothing. I didn't hit nothing. I didn't hit nothing. So that's the best thing, regardless if it was a challenge, I didn't hit nothing. But yeah, man, I did an overnight last night. The hotel I stayed in was a nice hotel, but it wasn't for trucks. It just absolutely wasn't for trucks. There was nowhere to park. I had to park, by the electric, where the electric cars parking is. I know good and well that parking lot was not going to be filled up with a bunch of electric cars. So I just took up that whole spot and I left one of them open just for any reason there was going to be an electric car. At least they had, But I know it's not going to be a whole row of electric cars overnight. Not every electric cars are, they're not as common as a normal car. So I knew I could take up that whole spot, which I did. So I took up that whole area with the electrical cars area. Left one open, in case anybody needed one. And also in the back of my truck, there was also a little space open where they could park in another spot, but the line can reach their car. So it was fine. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to make sure I was good too at the same time. So that was the only place I was able to park. So that way in the morning time, what I did was I pulled out of my parking spot. I pulled up and I backed all the way up as far as I could go to the grass area. And then I got out and I turned out at a hotel. It was extremely tough to try to find parking at the hotel. A lot of these hotels, they're not for trucks. Once in a blue, I'll get lucky and I'll go to a hotel that is accommodating for tractor trailer trucks. If I was just a bobtail, I would have been fine. I could have parked anywhere back there. But the fact that I have this 53-foot long ass trailer, there's no way I'm maneuvering and turning, cutting these corners around cars in this tight ass lot of a hotel. And the hotel has 2 other hotels on the same land. So it was so crazy. I was having a tough time. It took me damn near half an hour just to park that truck, because when I'm coming into the hotel, in my mind, I'm like, all right, there's going to be somewhere to park. Nope. So when I came in, I had to stop myself, look around. I got out. I walked around the whole property trying to eye on where I could park at, and there wasn't nowhere to park. And I had no choice but to just take up that whole area where the electric cars is. But it was traumatizing. And then today this happens, going through Scranton, PA to drop off this glass load, and the same thing. It's like a continuous thing for me. But like I said, I feel like I'm being tested. I feel like my skills are being sharpened. It's been a while. I had a real hard challenge. I'm all for it. Like I said, as long as I don't hit nothing, I don't care. But yeah, so straight up in the door upon check-in, I like that. So he told me he's going to get right to me. He was on a forklift. Once I checked in, he came out, went right inside the warehouse. So he's going to be unloading me. He said that he'll bring my paperwork out when I'm done. He looks like a guy that's ready to get to work. So I'm happy about that. He had the good energy. And I'm the only truck here. So, my appointment was for 8. It's going on 8. Like I said, it took a little bit longer for me to get here because of, the streets. Now I'm thinking, like, how the fuck am I getting out of here? But anyways, man, yeah, let's go take a look around. I see a lot of pallets. It don't seem like much of nothing around here, but we're gonna go look around anyway. So as soon as I put my jacket on, I felt my truck moving, so he's getting right to me. So this is what it's looking like right now. Only truck driver here. And this is what it looks like. So I checked in over there in that building. They actually have a driver's restroom, which I'm gonna use before I leave out of here, because I know I'm gonna have a little ways to go before I can use the restroom again. So I came in from that way. Got the employee parking all over here. It's just a lot of space out here, you know. There's no dock doors on that side, but from what I see, when I was over there, I'm not gonna go in there because it says forklift only over there, and plus that's like a little bit of a troop. But when I was over there to go check in, it just looked like a bunch of glass bottles, like the same thing I got right now on my back. It was just a whole bunch of those. So that's pretty much the warehouse area. Well, they're both warehouse areas, but that's where he was working at. It's a bunch of boxes stacked on each other to a product. I don't know what kind of product. I don't know if I want to go in from that way or just go on the side. Tons and tons of pallets. So I don't know what that machine is for, but don't look like it's obviously not in use. And I'm not about to start guessing because it could be anything. And then we got tons and tons of pallets. Got some center block. Got some cement bags. More pallets. And then we got some glass bottles. These glass bottles are actually way different than the ones that are on my back right now. Excuse me. And then we got some more glass bottles, fully loaded to the ceiling. So these ones are a lot different than these ones. They look a lot different. So they just go all the way down. Some more glass bottles. And they just keep going. Yeah, it's open up there. Got a little hole up there. Yeah, let's go take a little walk in here. So yeah, this is basically just some outside storage. Yeah, we got some solution, whatever kind of solution that might be. And just some more bottles, you know. So this is just what it is around here, you guys. There's not really much going on. I just wanted to give you guys a little overview. So this is just inside. And that's heading back towards the dock doors where I'm parked at. But yeah, man, this is just it. Those bottles too. Oh no, these are cardboard. You know the flat cardboard that you lay on a pallet before you start loading up the pallet? Those are flat boards. Yeah, so this is pretty much it, man. This is all you're seeing, you guys. Over there is not really much. Just a bunch of machinery that doesn't look like it's any good. Oh look, more pallets. So yeah, man, so I can hear him from here unloading me, so I love that for me. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go head to the driver's restroom. I'm gonna use that restroom so that way I'm good before I get out of here. And I'm gonna go map out my route because I don't know which way I'm going to get out of here, because this is crazy. Because on the opposite side of the on the direction I came from, the opposite side of that direction I came from, I should say, there's a bridge and it's a weight limit. So I need to go get it all mapped out, you guys. So I'm gonna talk to y'all once I'm unloaded and I know which way I'm going. And I don't even know yet what I'm picking up after this, if anything. So that was quick and easy. I like that. I got my route all situated out. I know which way I'm getting out of here. I'm going back the way I came. The street's a little bit tight on the way out, but I'm empty. That's the best thing about it. And if I can make it out those streets, make it up here to those, if I made it through those streets to get up here, I can make it out of them streets. Oh man, I hope it's shut, being I'm on a little incline. So we're empty. Yeah, nice. I like when the shipper and the receivers are nice people, man. Like, he was in good spirits, happy to get me in and out of here, and that's what I like. All right, we're shut. We're shut. But check it out, man. We're gonna go back up state New York to Anchor Glass and Elmira, and we're gonna pick up another load And we're bringing that load back to the yard. Let's go. Alright, you guys, so we made it upstate New York. A cool 2-hour ride, just a little bit over 2 hours. There was a little bit of road work on the way, but man, it's busy over here. Got 2 trucks on the way out. I think one's on the way out, one's on the way in. I don't know, man. I'm just guessing because they're closing their trailers. So I just seen the truck go in the back. We got 2 trucks out front right here. So I'm just gonna check in and see where they want me this time.
What's that?
What?
What is that?
Just right here?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. It came on the sweatshirt when I bought it from H&M.
Oh, that's cool.
Thank you.
2476 going to...
Scram, PA. So upon check-in, they give you your sale, so I already got my sale. I'm going in the same doors I did yesterday, doors 16 through 20. So hopefully there's one open in the back. I could just slide right in the back like I did yesterday. So since we're already out here, crack these doors and then hit this U-turn and then, you know, go straight out back. Yeah, the guy that was checking me in, he liked my sweatshirt. He liked my sweatshirt. He's like, hey, what's it say? I'm like, man, I don't know. I bought it from H&M. I don't know what this sweatshirt says. Now he got me looking at it like, damn, what do it say? Oh yeah. So he's moving out my way, so I'll have more space. Probably I was in his way. Ah, man. All right, you guys, let's go swing this bad boy around and head to the back and pray we get right into a door. All right, you guys, you can't really see, but there's about 1, 2, 3, there's about 5 trucks ahead of me. So basically, when it's like this, you just wait in the line until the next truck pulls out of a door open and you just pull in. I can't remember the last time I came here and it was like this. It's been a long time since I came here. I actually had to wait in this line. When I first started coming here, this is exactly how it was. I would come here and I would have to get into a line and you know, just wait as the trucks gradually push up. I'm gonna get out so you guys can see exactly what it looks like. Plus I gotta slide my tandems. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and another one that was in the front of him. So we got 5 trucks plus me. So all in all, I got 5 trucks ahead of me, so I know this is not gonna be one of those days where I'm gonna be in and out. I got lucky yesterday and the last few times I came here, but yeah, I'm not getting lucky this time around. I always like to watch to make sure my pins go in because, you know, there'll be times I'll be having trailers where, you know, be acting crazy. But I'm praying I'm not here for so long, man. That's mad trucks right now. And they don't work that fast here. All right, we seem to be moving on up to the east side. You finally got a piece of the pie. Yeah, so I'm moving on up. I don't know what's going on here really because the truck that was in front of me, he's passing another truck. Oh, them are my doors. I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? Fucking doors are open. He's passing that truck, and I don't know why he's passing that truck. So I'm about to get out and go look around the corner so I can understand what the fuck's going on around here. Because why is he passing the truck that's parked? Because the truck has his doors open too, so I'm pretty sure he's coming back here to get loaded up too. So I want to go find out what's going on here, because I ain't trying to be the last one, you know, to see what's going on. So I was coming to ask him, but he ended up getting out his truck. Phone call. So I'm just gonna see what's going on over here, because he was in this truck and he ended up getting out and now he's right there walking. So I don't know what he's doing. He's smoking his vape. Oh, so I could get in here. Hey, my man, what side you going on? This side right there? All right, I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna get in my door. So, my doors are right over there. I could get right up in the door because there's like 3 doors over there open. He's the guy who just got out his truck. He's waiting to go on the other side. So this guy right here who's in front of me, he's probably going on the side I'm going on too. So like I said, there's already a truck in the door on that side. Then there's 3 other doors open. So I'm going to get up in there. So once this guy moves out the way, 2 doors, right?
There's like 2 more going to your side.
Yeah, once he move up, I'm gonna get over there. So yeah. So yeah, there's 2 more. Once he moves up, there's 2 more doors left. So that's enough doors. Cause this guy right here, he's going on the opposite side. So, all right, man, it's looking good. It's looking good. Here I am thinking I'm gonna be waiting in this line for hours. Cause it was like that before. I spent like an hour waiting in this line. So as I walked back there, I did peep the guy who pulled up, who's not in his truck right now. He's actually helping another driver back in to a dock door, which is commendable. I commend him for that, you know. But it would have been nice if he could have just moved his truck out the goddamn way at the same time, because I still got to get back there. And I noticed that there's another truck driver. He's trying to get out, and another truck driver wanted to get out too, but he seen what was going on, so he just ran to the front to go grab his paperwork, I guess. I mean, that's the only other reason I could think he's running back to the front, because he knows he can't get out the way just yet. But yeah, this is crazy. So I got open doors. If I would have known there was open doors, I would have just went past all this and just went straight to the back. But again, there's 3 more doors. If the guy in front of me goes on that side, then there's 3 more doors waiting for me. So, well, 2 more doors after that, open and waiting. So I'm not pressed. I just really did want to get up in the door real quick, but obviously that's not going to happen because, you know, people were being good civilians helping out other truck drivers. Yep, I see the other truck driver. He's coming down. He got his paperwork. He's running back down. So, yeah, man. Shit, man. I just shouldn't need to move, man. I just want to get in this door. The quicker I could get in this door, the quicker I could get up out of here. I still got a 5-hour plus ride back home, because I know by the time I get out of here and hit the highway and I get on Interstate 90, I know it's going to start getting, you know, packed on that. I know it's always packed on I-90. So I'm already mentally preparing for over a 5-hour ride, and that ride is long, it's extensive. The traffic slows you down. I'm gonna be loaded, so I'm not gonna be going full speed all the time. I got a lot of inclines I'm gonna be climbing on the way back home because I'm going through upstate New York. So I already know mentally I'm preparing. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, so I'm preparing for my ride back, but at the same time, it's like, come on, let's move. Let's move. All right, you guys, so that wasn't a truck that was trying to get out. It was actually a bobtail. Sometimes they come here and they drop trailers and they leave, or they'll drop and hook to another trailer. But that's neither here nor there. So, yeah, this is crazy. There's a lot going on, but not really nothing going on if you ask me. So he's backing into a door. I'm gonna go right on the side of him. I don't know what that truck over there is doing. And then we got these guys right here standing outside. They're waiting to go on the other side of the dock. So this is what it looks like. I'm finally in the door. Yeah, it's real busy back here, man. And they have 3 doors open over here. But I don't know if those doors are going to be used at all, or if it's just the first few doors on this side. Because how would that work with us in these trucks? I mean, it looks like it's enough space in between, but that would be kind of pushing it. So check it out, you guys. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna map out my route back to the yard. That way, once I leave here, like I already know where I'm going. I know how to get back, but I always like to map out because I don't know what road work, what crash is ahead of me. I just like to have a visual of where I'm going at all times, regardless if I know where I'm going. I like to look at the GPS and, you know, have that confirmation, you know, that I'm on the right track. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna get loaded, seal up the doors, and be out on our way. I already got fuel, but if you guys could see, I'm right over the half, so that's enough to get me back home. It is gonna be damn near on E once I get back to the yard, but as long as I make it back, it's all that matters. You know, we're thugging it out right now. If for any reason I do need to fuel up, I'll fuel up, but I know I'm good. You know, I made it back plenty of times on this level. But yeah, man, it's cold out here, but I still won't put my coat on. I don't know why, man. I just don't like wearing big ass jackets, especially while driving. Alright, you guys, man, let's sit around. Let's wait to get loaded. I'll let you guys know how long it takes, and hopefully it don't be long. Alright, man, so it took a little while to load me up. Probably sat in that door for like a good hour before they even started loading me, but once they started, about another half an hour. So this is what it looks like. This is what we got. These bottles are different color. The last bottles I had, they were clear. These are amber color. All right, man, let's shut this bad boy up so we can get our paperwork and get out of here. I'm not looking forward to the ride back because I'm already knowing it's going to be a long one. Yeah. But, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I got plenty of waters. I got a big ass bottle of water. Then I got 2 other smaller bottles of waters. And I also got some peanuts. So I got a little something to hold me over. I know I'm probably going to stop to use the bathroom on the way. I'm going to stop at the truck stop not too far from here. I'm going to use the bathroom. And then I'm going to continue on my route. Get that in there. Alright, man, so all I got left to do now is just slide my tandems back in place, making sure those pins go in. Alright, man, pins are in. Slide these tandems, head up to the front, grab the paperwork, and out of here. Man, it's crazy out here today, you guys. God damn. A lot going on. Not enough moving though, but a lot going on. I got real lucky. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just park over here where I came in at in the beginning, and I'm gonna pull in up over this way and just bust that U-turn after I get my paperwork. Cause there's no way I'm gonna be able to sit where I was coming from, cause there's still drivers coming out. So I think I should be good right here for now. Yeah, man, crazy. There's times it'd be worse than this, but it's been a minute since I've seen it like this though. So, yeah. So I'm gonna grab this paperwork. I already got my route situated out, so I know where I'm going. You gotta wait. You was in my way. Fuck that shit. He was in my way on the way in. Now, if that was me, you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have turned around. And this is what I mean when I say you gotta practice what you preach. If he wasn't in my way in the beginning, I would have moved out his way. Look it, he made it. He made it. Fucking drivers, man. Yeah, we got what we came for finally, hours later, and then another day. So listen, you guys, I don't feel the need I really have to explain myself, but I'm gonna explain myself so you guys can get where I'm coming from. When I came from around this way, he had his truck parked right here in the way of every other driver, which means if I wanted to move around him, I couldn't move around him. So he was fine sitting there until I parked there when he had to move. So the point I'm making right now is he wasn't considerate of other drivers until it was him who needed to move. Therefore, I wasn't gonna turn around and walk back to my truck just to move when I knew he could have very well just did exactly what he did. He just wanted me to move because he was already in his truck. That's not going down like that. It's not. But yeah, man, nonetheless, I got what I came for, you guys. I'm ready to drop this bad boy at the I'm about to say at the house. This shit ain't coming home with me. I'm dropping this shit at the yard and to the house I go. But you guys, check this out. I hope you like these videos. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so you know every time I drop a new video. And I'll see y'all on the next one.